got a spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
My boy. What's good? What's good? About to kick off a league game. My first user game. Sure.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us
I'm not prepared custom playbook wise, but I know my book. I know the book that I've been working with. It's gonna be the base.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for a guy who's trying to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Back to throw. It's S1W8. It's a wide receiver screen. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to 32.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, that's That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They'll run it to the right side. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Good thing to do on 2nd and long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Crowd way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here's the handoff. Getting him off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Levitt. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Run it out of the shotgun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional.
Now here he goes. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed to the running back. He's in the clear. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's good, bro.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
No, you good.
Pick up enough for a first down.
How was that L4?
Looking for a man. The sure hands. It's Douglas. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, man, he tapped in.
But that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Catch made on the out route.
Y'all can let him get there.
Keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Hand it off for a draw. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up games like this. Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
To the air, it's Levitt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
But you can't want to switch it up?
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the run, it's Joyner. First down, looking for more now. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Red Raiders looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking.
Oh, man.
And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that.
Stop it to me.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To the air, it's Morton. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy.
It's pretty chill. I mean,
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great
they
execution.
be cracking down sometimes,
Quarterback
but
time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
oh, he's gonna be touchdown.
Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Nice.
Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did.
Could take it all the way. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the ground.
Oh, no. Wow.
He makes the stop on this return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Arizona State, to put them on top now.
Well, that's the 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And the Red Raiders will have first and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's second down and goal now for this offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's caught in the crossing pattern. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the runner takes off to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas Tech. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, they're going to throw it. On the move now. Using his leg. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'm down to shoot. Everything shot all week.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Throws it to the right.
Oh, he dropped it.
That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Wide open, man.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive and second down. Back to pass. It's Morton. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And this one to put his team in front here in the final period. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, they tried to take the top off the secondary there with the 4 verts, but the defense was ready for it. Now, they're going to have to force a quick 3-and-out if they want to get the ball back.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Trying to find some room against Williams. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the line, it's Williams. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, up and good. And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Finding space at the 20. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Quarterback does a good job against this nickel coverage, realizing his options downfield are taken away. I thought he might try to force it downfield, but instead pulls it down, takes off.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He's in the clear. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Calls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Defense is coming after him. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, ASU. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Red Raiders just hoping to run this clock out here in the final minute. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped.
All right, I'm done.
Just take a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.